Hello and welcome back to Aesthetic Nest. If you're new here, we explore the world of design not just for aesthetics, but for how it impacts your lifestyle, well-being, and the way you feel at home. Today's video is especially close to our hearts, because it's not just about furniture or decor. It's about how we live, how we feel, and how our homes can be a sanctuary of intention and peace. You've likely heard of decluttering, minimalism, maybe even Marie Kondo's philosophy of keeping what sparks joy. But what if I told you there's something deeper, more nourishing, than just tossing out what no longer serves us? Today, we're diving into mindful living beyond decluttering, a new approach to your home. This isn't just about making space, it's about making meaning. In this episode, we'll journey through ideas that blend sustainability, comfort, emotional well-being, and timeless design. We'll talk about mindful interior planning, biophilic design, sensory harmony, and how your home can actually support your mental health every single day. So, light a candle, get cozy, and let's begin a conversation that just might change the way you see your living space and how it sees you. Segment 1. Mindfulness in design, what it really means. Let's begin with the foundation. Mindfulness in design. This isn't about having a meditation room, although that's lovely too. It's about awareness. Awareness of how your space makes you feel, how you move through it, and what energy you're feeding into your daily routine. Mindful interior design starts with asking questions. What purpose does this room serve? Does this piece of furniture contribute to my comfort or stress? Do I feel grounded or overstimulated in this color scheme? In a fast-paced world, our homes should not add to our anxiety. They should offer a pause. This is where the concept of emotional architecture comes in, designing spaces that mirror how you want to feel: safe, present, open, alive. A simple example. Swap out harsh overhead lighting for soft, layered sources of light. This not only creates ambience, but helps regulate your nervous system after a long day. Use colors mindfully: earth tones for grounding, soft blues and greens for calm, and brighter hues like terracotta or mustard to bring gentle energy. This isn't about trends, it's about intention. Incorporating mindfulness also means being selective about what you bring into your home. This doesn't mean having less, necessarily, but having only what matters. It's the difference between a showroom and a sanctuary. The key: slow down the decision-making process. Ask yourself, Will I still want this in 5 years? Does it reflect who I am becoming? Segment 2. Beyond minimalism, creating meaningful space, not empty space. Minimalism has taught us a lot, but it's also left some of us feeling a bit empty. The echo of an all-white room might look peaceful in photos, but does it feel like home? Mindful living moves past the idea of simply decluttering and instead focuses on what we're inviting into our space. Instead of thinking about what to remove, ask, what's missing? Texture, warmth, personal history, soul. This is where the idea of layered living enters, using objects, colors, and layouts that reflect your journey, your culture, your essence. A hand-woven blanket from your travels, a vintage table from your grandmother, a bookshelf filled with dog-eared poetry. These tell your story. And this doesn't have to be chaotic. You can still maintain calm and clarity by curating with care. Think of it like building a wardrobe, not too much, but every piece a favorite. Choose furniture that multitasks, but also brings visual harmony. Use textiles to soften harsh lines and bring warmth to minimal layouts. Don't be afraid of contrast. Modern, clean lines paired with rustic, reclaimed wood creates balance. Remember, spaciousness is a feeling, not a measurement. You can have a small, full room that feels light and breezy, just as you can have a big room that feels cluttered and cold. Mindful decorating means tuning in, not following rules. Segment 3. Sensory harmony, designing for all 5 senses. We often focus on how a room looks, but what about how it feels, literally? Mindful living asks us to consider all 5 senses when designing our homes. It's about creating a fully embodied experience that nurtures your senses, not just your eyes. Let's start with touch. Incorporate textures that feel good: linen bedding, wool throws, smooth clay pottery, raw wood. These tactile experiences ground us in the present. Use natural materials when possible. They don't just feel better, they last longer and age beautifully. Sustainability, again, meets sensory pleasure. Sound matters too. Silence is golden, yes, but so is the gentle hum of life. Add soft rugs and curtains to absorb harsh noise. Consider a small indoor fountain or a curated playlist for different moods, uplifting in the morning, relaxing at night. Even the sound of your home matters in your mental health. Don't forget taste and sight. Grow a small herb garden on your kitchen windowsill. Display colorful produce in a bowl as art. Use lighting to match the time of day, soft amber tones at dusk, bright clarity in the morning. A mindful home changes with you, supports your rituals, and honors your needs. Segment 4: Sustainable Choices, Designing for the Planet and the Soul. Sustainability isn't a buzzword, it's a return to wisdom. A mindful home isn't just kind to you, it's kind to the earth. But that doesn't mean sacrificing style or comfort. In fact, it enhances both. Start with what you already own. Can you repurpose instead of replace? Reupholster a favorite chair with organic fabric. Paint instead of tossing. Mindful design resists the urge to constantly consume. It leans into creativity and care. When buying new, choose materials that last. Reclaimed wood, bamboo, cork, rattan, recycled glass. These aren't just durable, they're deeply beautiful and connect us to nature. Use vintage and second-hand items to add soul and reduce waste. It's not just good for the planet, it's good for your spirit. You're living in alignment. Even energy choices matter. Natural light should be celebrated. Use sheer curtains, mirrors, and thoughtful layouts to let it flood your home. Add solar lighting outdoors. Consider indoor plants, not just as decoration, but as air purifiers and companions. Composting, rainwater collection, and zero-waste habits can all be integrated into your home design in subtle, beautiful ways. This is the future of home. Not just clean, but conscious. Segment 5: Designing for Wellbeing, Mental Health, and Home Harmony. The link between mental health and our environment is undeniable. Studies have shown that clutter increases cortisol, poor lighting affects mood, disconnection from nature fosters anxiety. But here's the good news: your home can help heal. One key is creating zones of restoration. A cozy reading nook, a mindful corner with a yoga mat and a soft throw, A tech-free bedroom where sleep is sacred. These zones signal to your nervous system that it's safe to relax. Color therapy is another tool. Soft sage, warm terracotta, creamy neutrals, and deep blues can regulate emotion and enhance clarity. Combine these with shapes, rounded furniture, soft curves, and organic lines to support a sense of flow. Design also involves rhythm. The rhythm of your routines, morning rituals, evening wind downs, can be mirrored in the rhythm of your layout. Clear entryways, paths between furniture, and intentional lighting support natural transitions throughout your day. And don't forget what's not visible: energy. Smudging with sage, placing a crystal you love on your nightstand, or simply opening the windows daily to let energy flow. Home isn't static, it's alive, just like you. Segment 6. Personal expression. Infusing your spirit into the space. At its heart, mindful living is deeply personal. Your home should reflect you, not an Instagram trend. And that means giving yourself permission to decorate intuitively. This could mean creating a photo wall filled with memories, or displaying books that shaped you, or painting a mural in your dining room. You don't need permission. Your home is your canvas. Art is powerful here. Choose pieces that evoke emotion, not just aesthetic approval. Support local artists, or create your own. Even a series of handwritten quotes can become meaningful art when framed with love. Create rituals around design. Rearranging furniture seasonally. Adding seasonal decor made from natural elements. This keeps your space alive, evolving as you do. Your home should never feel finished, it should feel alive. In the end, mindful living is about finding joy in the everyday. It's about slowing down enough to notice your space and to let it support the life you're creating. So, what does it mean to truly come home? It's not about square footage, or the perfect couch, or even the paint on the walls. It's about alignment between your values, your lifestyle, and the environment you live in. Mindful living beyond decluttering invites us to go deeper, to design with intention, to decorate with heart, and to create a home that nourishes every part of us. This approach is holistic, sustainable, emotional, and deeply human. Thank you for joining me in this exploration of what a home can be. If this video inspired you to see your space differently, I'd love to hear about it in the comments. Share your thoughts, your favorite tip, or even a photo of your own mindful corner. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more soulful design inspiration from Aesthetic Nest. Until next time, breathe, be present, and remember, your home is not just where you live, it's where you become. Stay inspired, and I'll see you in the next one.